Hello, my souls, and welcome back to Stranded Deep. And sadly, it looks like the issue with the chat is still an issue. Um, we have discovered that it is an issue with YouTube, not with uh, Streamlabs itself. Also, hello Vulcan, hello Cyber Police. Well, that's an interesting name. Anyways, I have my boat, or my raft, I have my tea. Well, yay. Welcome to the stream, then. Nom. Yeah, no, people tend to come in throughout the stream. We average around 30 to 50 views a night, so. Nice. Well, anyways, we're going to be stocking up on stuff for making things like bandages. I typically only mod people who have been around for a while. That said, Volk should have probably already gotten his by now, though. So. Yeah, no, I don't give out mod status very easily. I used to do that when I was a lot smaller of a channel and somebody asked for mods, so I modded them and they blocked like 100 people from the channel in less than 10 minutes. They literally just went in and added 100 names to the block list. So, I kind of don't mod people unless I've known them for a while anymore. Hey, Charcoal! Mlem, welcome to the stream. Let's make some planks. Oh, I figured that much, but still. Weep. There we go. Oh, that was... I feel like an idiot. That was a plank raft floor. The real question. Nope. Supports a building. Supports a building. Oh, damn. Ooh. I'm running out of water. Wait. There we go. So what type of loot do I currently have? Well, that's actually kind of scattered around everywhere. I've got, in case I need to, for any form of healing, I've got a Pippi plant. I've got a Koala plant. And I've got 3 things of potatoes. I've also got a shit ton of coconuts. Engine parts galore. Lots of thatch. And generally just a lot of weird shit for the game. Anyways. Two, 3, 4, 5. I could use a good bit of rain right now. Jesus. 1, 2, 3, 5. Two, 3, 4. I've got a literal stack of engine parts. Oh, I'm poisoned. That would explain why my health is going down. Let's see, do I have Pippi anywhere? Or am I going to be waiting for it to grow? There's all my balls. Oof. One, 2, 3. We got tarps galore. Another numbfish. I'm fairly certain I don't have I'm gonna need that. There's one Pippi. Okay. Ooh. Ah, damn it. Oh well. There we go. It's time to go out and see if we can grab a pippy plant. Alright. So we're going out there to that island. Alright, charcoal. Also, hello dark matter. Oh, woo. Speaking of one of the mods here. Cyber Police, it takes a little while for me to be willing to mod somebody. Easiest way, though, is if you want to, you know, hang out in the Discord, chat with me, chat with the rest of the community. There's a link down in the description to the Discord. Most of our mods are active in the Discord, so I think we've only got 1 or 2 mods that aren't. Hello, sharky shit. I ate your friend. You know that, right? Blem. But yeah, that's a thing. Not much, just me realizing I'm poisoned. Showing off what we've managed to get so far. Gotta love when everything goes a little fucky. Where's Kevin? I don't know, but we ate a Kevin last night, technically. I'm kind of in the mood for another Kevin. Speak and you shall receive. Anyways. Hey, I forgot there was a thing here. Nah, I think I'll just stay away from you. Very much going to need a lot of these because I need to be able to make cloth. Fat baiter? What? Wait, what? I think you meant fat bastard. That baiter just walked. It just sounds like he's the dude who walks up to you, grabs you by the stomach, and goes. Fuck. Stick. Those just make no fucking sense. Vehicle electrical part. There we go. Vehicle electrical part, compass. Nothing really in here. And no Pippi, so... Whoa. Okay, that wasn't what I intended to do. Be super gentle with it. Okay, so glitch turning probably not the best idea. Fairly certain that's not my... Well, actually, you know what? That might be my island. Yeah, no, it is my island. Why the shit? Hey, shark. There we go. Right over there. Ah. Yeah, no. Plays the Jaws theme in the distance. Oh, well. I'm not really as afraid of the sharks in this game as I used to be. Mostly because they don't really have that big of an issue. Or I don't have as much of an issue with them anymore. I mean, it takes a little bit of the scare out of them when you know you can kill them. And fairly easily, too. Ooh. It tried to escape. Ooh. With any luck, the Pippi that I have planted will be finished by morning, so I can get this fucking godforsaken poison out of my system. So how's the day been for you guys? I know I've spent most of my day editing. Well, cool. Well, yay. It's good to see a couple people are having a good day. Kind of boring, honestly. Well, Nova, you kind of gotta make entertaining things happen sometimes. Actually, these ones, if you give them a nice little aggressive boop to the snoot, They kind of duck away for a couple seconds, and then they come back and try to fucking whack you. Feels like they don't try to bump the raft anymore. We were in shallow enough water. Come back here. To get away that easy. There you go. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. I should put me there. Bibby! Just what I needed. Something to take away the poison. You can see Tiny playing this game. Huh. Huh. Alright. So cloth is one of the things I'm gonna need. Alright, what do I need for bandages? Just lashing and, okay, that's easy. Okay, so I should be regenerating health pretty quickly. Yeah, no. It would be fun if real survival were this easy, but then again, then it would also make life a little boring. Anyways, we're gonna go off and get some more stuff that's gonna be needed to make, well, the stuff to be able to fight the, what's it called? Stuff to be able to fight the sharks. Or the legendaries, rather. Whoa. Bitch, I know you didn't get caught like that. Don't even start this shit with me. So we're going to that island and then an island that way, I think. Because we're going to be grabbing stuff like wood. And lots of fibrous material, actually, so I can make a lot of bandages. I want to try to ensure that this is a no-death run. At least I'm going to try my damnedest to make sure it's a no-death run. These are my tea. Damn, I have almost my entire set of stuff here. Right now, all I've got is spears. I was thinking of trying to find the stuff to make something called a harpoon gun. But the only problem with that is I don't know where to get the shit to make a harpoon gun. because let's see. What all does a harpoon gun need? Or a spear gun. An air tank. Stick, duct tape, leather. So I just need to find an air tank. Actually you can't. Because this game is based off of the concept of, every time you load up a new game, it's procedurally generated. So you would need to know the seed, and you would need to know the exact spawning point for each item, and which islands were spawned in which seed, and which seed of which islands were spawned in which area. It's pretty freaking, when you go to try to find something very specific like that. I do believe, though, the air tanks are very much on wreckages, so that's a thing. I can just go around checking wreckages until it's no longer an issue. And that's kind of one of the things I was planning on doing. It is, because otherwise it would make the game too easy. I mean, you can technically cheat and spawn things in, but you'd have to do that through the cartographer system, and it messes up the game just a little bit if you try. Like, if you try to add too much, it can mess up your game. Alright, so I think those were the only things of yucca on the island. Because I think each island technically has 3 yucca plants. So, yeah. We're going to go over that way. Huh. That's a thing. So apparently I've already checked there before. Sea stars always make me a little edgy. I jumped over a crab. Very specifically, sea stars make me edgy because there are such things in this game as devil stars, and those little bastards suck. There we go. You wish you still had this game? I'm actually playing on Xbox Live. So this is actually the, it's technically an older version of the game. Yeah, no, it is kind of funny how the raft is better without the motor. The motor has a turn radius, it's just insanely fucking hard to deal with. Oh, charcoal. So, you remember when the motor for the raft was... The turning radius was super freaking slow, and it would take, like, the span of 2 islands to turn just about, I'd say, 30 degrees. We're back at that particular point of the game's development. It's one of the reasons why I don't have the motor. Aside from the fact that I actually have a bunch of motor parts, I don't actually have the motor. I built it, tossed it on here, realized it was shit, and then took it off. I love it when it does that, by the way. Oh, nice. Right on the edge of the deep. You just saw what description? Hold on. Wait, you didn't know that the legendaries are the things that are essentially guarding my fucking, way out? There are 3 legendaries in 3 parts of the engine that I need to replace. What did you expect it to be? It's a video game. To be able to beat the game, I have to fight the legendaries and win. They each hold 1 part of the plane that I need to repair. No, they're bosses. To be able to repair the plane, I have to kill all 3 of the legendaries, get the trophies and all that. They were technically meant to be Easter eggs until... are in the PC version, but then when they made it a console version, they made it to where the legendaries are all like bosses for the game. Yeah, apparently the Megalodon is not as big as we thought. It's still pretty fucking big. But they scaled it down from the size they planned to make it. So I think it's just like an oversized great white or something like that. Gotta admit, though, they make it makes it for a hell of an interesting set of boss fights, though. And apparently one of them is a megalodon, one is a giant fucking squid. So if y'all have bad memories of 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, yeah, you might not want to watch that particular boss fight. And the third one is a giant eel. So, pretty much everything from a movie like 20,000 Leagues or a book like 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, everything you could think of in a book like that would freak you out is going to be in this game. Oh, and thankfully the bosses don't randomly spawn and attack you. They're actually they're boss fights that you have to start. So that's, at the very least, that's a thing. But apparently you also don't get the weapons back that you used to kill it. So if you use an excessive amount of weapons to kill it, then you've just lost an excessive amount of weapons. So it feels like the home is gonna be between those two islands, but you never know. Oh, there was a ship over there that I didn't check. Okay, so I'm gonna check over here, and then I'm gonna end up heading back there. Fuck. Well, yeah, no, I figure it's one of those they'll despawn eventually kind of things. With your weapons. So I figured in some cases, some of the enemies, they tend to get pretty close to you. Just grab your weapons out of them as you're fighting them. Oh, and by the way, charcoal, for the record. I'm assuming you're relatively new to the channel. I do these streams for this game particularly right now, every weekday. So, that's a thing. Okay, no double stars, thankfully. Well, there's this. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2. Stick. Five. 6. Stick. Oh. Lucky I don't want to make a meal out of you. So, bring these down. I saw Ray. Ah. There we go. Nice. Damn, Volk. That reminds me, we're gonna end up having to... Wrong button. We're gonna end up having to figure out what games we're gonna be playing next, both on the collab streams and the single player streams. Now I'm wondering if I've actually been on this ship or not. Because if I have, then yay. Or if I have, then eh. If I haven't, then yay. Yeah, no, I'd be hoping for Sea of Thieves myself, too, because, well, fun game. Also, hello, Andy. Hey, big boy. Why don't you try to eat me sometime? Alright. I'm gonna do something stupid. Bye, bitch! You can't come into the shallows, can you? You can't come in here, can you, bitch? Hi. I know reef sharks can come in here easily. Well, not gonna be able to get through that area. Actually, the clipping glitches aren't as much of a thing in these. They were the very first things removed from the system when this game was ported over, and they removed them within like 2 minutes of it being out. Now, there are ways that they can get into this area that I know of. Yeah, no, they kind of found out very quick and in a hurry that people don't like clipping glitches. So they opted to take them out within the first couple minutes of the game being released. Instead of trying to sit and fucking fiddle with it. Huh. Gyrocopter vehicle part. Balls! There are balls in here. Okay. So I'm gonna go up here and look around. I'm gonna go up here and look around. Vehicle electrical part. I've got a couple of those, actually. Nothing in there. This is gonna suck. Oh, hey! Although I'm fairly certain I'm about to get bit. Oop! Apparently not. Oh, goddamn, that was a little stressful. Let's go this way. What's this about shark fin soup? Yeah, shark's actually pretty good. Shark fin soup, not necessarily my favorite thing. I'm more partial to a good steak, but I mean, I don't see a point in eating just the cartilage of the fin. Plus, I'm one of those people where if I catch something for the sake of eating it, I'm gonna end up eating the whole thing. So that's a thing. I don't think eating shark steaks the way they used to here in the way we used to here in California is legal anymore, though. So bit of sad truth. Well, yeah, no, I think like I was saying, I think it's illegal here in California where I'm at to sell shark meat. I don't know though. I just haven't seen it in stores for a very long ass time. Well, I thought I heard the old man say, "Leave her, Johnny, leave her, for tomorrow we shall get our pay, and it's time for us to leave her." Moon's in the sky. Whoa. That's a nice moon. Moon. Ah. Hello, Volk. Nom. Hug the dragon thing. Nom nom nom. I love how they set up a thing in this game, essentially, where your eyes have to get used to the dark. Because, I mean... it makes the game more interesting. Alright, Andy. Nom nose. Yeah, seriously, well, not drinking a beer, drinking tea, but I'll second that. One of these days I have to play this game drunk, by the way. That's not my island. Yeah, I know, right? That makes me nervous. I can hear a shark. I can't see it, which means it's more than likely underneath my raft. And if it decides to be a bitch and pops up like a... well, not like a fucking big-ass great white does, then that can flip this shit. I hate great whites, by the way. Ugh. Drunkenly curse out the sharks. I think I see something akin to my island. I'm not certain though. But this seems like another good island to go and get some yucca. And it looks like there's a thing in the water here. Looks like there's a couple things in the water here. Hello, Devil Star. So that's a lot of tarps and some wood. Some wood in there. Air tank! And balls. I love balls. Okay. I'm gonna go grab some yucca, I hope. Maybe not. Oh yeah, no, I can grab some yucca. It's literally the only thing I can grab right now. What are you? Oh, you're potatoes. I'll remember you're here in case I need these things from you later, but it feels wrong to take those things. Let's head for that island over there. Because I think I know where I am. I think I made another giant circle. There we go. Ah, there we go. Pork! Nom nom nom, the candy corn doggo. But yeah, there were 10 balls over there. 10 big-ass tennis ball-looking things. Ah. I really wish they would add the freaking raft canopy. Because all it would be is a piece there, a piece there, a piece there, and a piece there, and then a tarp above me. But I've got a thingy now. That sounds a little weird. Alright, really quick. What do I need? Okay, stick and lashing. That ain't it. At least I don't think it is. Yeah, no, it doesn't look like my island over there. Yeah, no, that's stones. Hey, Tiger Shark. Feels like we're heading north. That looks like my island. Yeah, that's my island. I'm almost certain that that's my island. Yay! I find it hilarious. You can drop anchor in some of the deepest water in this game now. Like, you guys notice I'm nowhere near the shallows. I'm nowhere near shallows. And I can drop anchor. Which means they put that in there so you can drop anchor when you're fighting some of the bigger bosses. Because apparently until recently, until the recent update, you weren't able to actually anchor your boat anywhere near the bosses. So it was either you anchored your boat hella far off and then swam to them, or you risk losing your boat. So that's a thing. I'm fairly certain this is my place. Atomic Shop is currently offline. Huh, well that's a thing. How do I look like a corgi? Is Reggae Shark in here? Is that a... Wait, hold on. Reggae Shark. What does that sound familiar? It feels like that's like an old-ass meme. I know I've heard Reggae Shark somewhere. Oh. Dunno. Maybe. I don't have the music on, though. Well, I mean, it has a megalodon, though, so if you want to get technical, Daddy Shark doo 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 doo. Hello, Sharky Shark. That didn't quite work the way I planned it. Now all I can think of is, I was gonna eat a fish, but then I got high. There's no other way I could talk, man. If it doesn't talk like Bob Marley, there's a problem. I went a little bit Irish there. Okay. So first things first. Let's get rid of some of this shit. Okay. You're going right there. Oh. It feels like I'm in the dry season. Ooh. Anyways. Alright, so I've got 3 fishy fish. Oh, apparently discuses are, medium fish too. I didn't know that. Oh, no, it wasn't, Nova, I've showed you the giant-ass, military vessel that's out in the, out toward the west, right? Because there's a giant naval ship that's been washed up on a... There's a giant naval ship that's been washed up that's essentially the hangar for the, plane. That's the rest of the wreckage. Okay. So, what do I need? I need duct tape. I believe I have duct tape in one of these. And I have it right here. Here we go. It's an invincible weapon. Here we are. Ah. So I'm gonna need to build a small armory to be able to beat these bosses. I'm gonna save my game real quick. Put those out. Sleep. Huh. Yeah, no, if they had an over-encumbered system in this, it would probably be, you could only carry one trunk at a time. And absolutely nothing else. I like the idea of them kind of limiting what you're allowed to carry number-wise, but not like having a weight system in place. That didn't work. Balls! Ah. 4, 5, 6. Five, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops. There we are. It is fun when you're playing alone. When you're playing on, like, for example, open servers, you're going to find a lot of people are going to be super into the game. And if you work or if you have any responsibilities, you're not going to survive very long on an open server. Reason being is because you've got a bunch of little kids that play the game 24/7, don't log out, power level, and then go around trolling and fucking with other people or lower level people or what have you, just to be a dick. It's fun, but it's one of those games that either find a good PvE server, because otherwise every other server is PvP, or just play it single player. It's actually really fun single player. Ah. So I'm gonna go and get some food. Or rather, get some more food. Found another archer friend. Some water snake. Ah, lionfish. Yeah, there were a bunch of little nope ropes. Cross-contamination! See. 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, folks. This is where I'm going to leave this particular episode off. So, if you enjoy the gameplay or the commentary, give us a like. If you want to keep up with this or any of our other content, hit subscribe and ring the bell. Become part of our notification squad when so you can see when we upload and when we go live. But for now, this is Kitthesoulless signing off. So until next time, everybody, bye-bye. And, yeah, there's, that's disgusting and gross. I believe that's about it. You'd think you would stop bitching after 54 days, though, of, you know, having to do this to survive. Either way. Ta-ta, everybody. Mlem.